Why do footballers spit? Humans never had a hope in hell of surpassing camels in the spitting stakes, until professional football came along. When watching a game, it's impossible to ignore the symphony of spittle flying out of mouths and, usually, onto the grass. The World Cup 2018 has put this habit under the global spotlight again. But does spitting like this actually serve a purpose? How come footballers do it so often, and not other types of athlete? When does spitting in a football match become an offense? In 2018, footballers spit regularly while playing, apparently to get rid of saliva, and not out of distaste, or to show their attitude to a situation. Joseph Dasu, a former goalie for Nigeria, says they do this because they need something to clear their throat. They make a run of maybe 10 to 15 yards and they need air to breathe. It's also true that spitting on grass means players are not lubricating the playing field, so there's no danger someone could slip, as with basketball. All the players, at a professional level, will have been medically assessed too, so they won't be putting others at risk of airborne or transferable diseases. Sports scientists also say high-intensity exercise increases the production of sputum, a mix of mucus and saliva coughed up from the respiratory tract. But spitting still disgusts some fans, many of whom claim highly paid players should not behave this way, if only to make a good impression on young fans. Others have their own theories about the spitting. Some have said it's a case of OCD behavior common with many sportsmen, and others saying it's a supposed display of masculinity designed to intimidate. Since the 1990s, footballers at a professional level have also been spitting at each other, and, incredibly, fans, during rows. It was apparently started by Dutch player Frank Rijkaard, who spat at Germany's Rudi Völler twice in one match during the 1990 World Cup. El Hadji Diouf was a prolific spitter, and he was most notably fined by a court and Liverpool FC for spitting at a Celtic fan. Patrick Vieira was dealt a 6-match ban and a £30,000 fine for spitting at Neil Razor Ruddock in 1999 during an Arsenal vs West Ham game. But perhaps the most bizarre of all the many incidents comes from Cristiano Ronaldo. The Portuguese player bent down and spat at Robbie Savage's groin during a Man United vs Derby FA Cup match in 2009. Now that's what you call classy. More. What are England's potential fixture dates in the World Cup knockout stages? More, Thief really shouldn't have gone to Specsavers.